Hey Matt, so what do you got going on your amp here?
Well, it's my new Classic Reverb, 100 watt, 50 watt switchable. I've always been a 50 watt guy.
Yeah.
Bill over at 2 Rock came up with this new crazy transformer design, so you can put it on 50 or 100 and it works properly. I don't know the technicalities behind that, but I never liked the sound of a 100 watt amp on 50 watt set. But this doesn't sound like that. 50 and 100 both work like they're supposed to. So then you start getting 100 watts and you're like, what's not to like about that? It's more loud. So other than that, it's like an evolution of what I've been using with 2 Rock. Anyway, I would say, I used the old Classic Reverbs for years, and this is more overall vintage voice to it. It's the most vintage sounding, which I like, coming from playing Super Reverbs for years.
And you're going through a 410.
410 cab, and this is Pine now as well. Right? So it's like now with Bill and Mac and Eli, they've taken what I liked about 2 Rock anyway and leaned it further back towards where I came from. So it fits perfectly, really. So there's the gain structures on this one, so I'm using it on the middle one, which is actually the same as...
So there's 3 gain structures.
3 gain structures on the input, I believe. I'm using the middle one, which is the same as my old 2 Rock Signature amp. And then you've got bottom one, blackface. So that opens out the sound a bit like that. And then this one I think is more like the original Classic Reverb. And then the middle one I'm using is just a bit hotter and a little bit looser. Makes me think of that, more like a bassman rather than a super, you know? And then there's some other stuff that you can use as well, which I don't, but you can.
Well, it's got the FET.
FET, yes. So it's like a built-in clean boost, I guess we'd say.
Right.
That's just.
And of course, it's got a bright switch, mid switch.
Let's have a look. I've not even tried this.
All right, let's try.
Very tasteful one.
Yeah.
Mid. I guess that's probably going to sound cool if we.
Yeah, it's pumping the mids.
Sounds pretty cool on the bridge pickup of the Strat. Actually, I like that. Deep. Sounds like it changes the low mids a bit to me or something like that. I don't. But both cool sounds. EQ 1 and 2. Just much cleaner for people who can play jazz.
Roll off too. It sounds like.
Yeah. I can't play jazz, but you can. But, and then the bypass, which is. Sorry, that's annoying me. Hang on. No, back. There we go. Bypass on. The tone stack
bypass.
So I reckon with the foot switch, I could probably get away with just plugging straight in and feeling all right between the FET and the bypass, even though we're blues guys who use pedal boards.
Oh yeah, and it's got good reverb and
Yeah, reverb's great. I think mine has a 2-spring tank in it rather than the 3 because I like the whole Fender. But that's the wonders of being able to call the good fellas at T-Rock and say I prefer this. You know.
So you were using your gain structure.
The middle gain, yeah.
And I was using the blackface.
Yeah.
Let me check. Yes, the blackface gain structure. Okay.
Yeah. Just maybe with my slightly lower output pickups.
Oh yeah, these are high output.
Yeah.